Okay, blessed love. Sorry about the dancing. That's how happy I am. Welcome to Murphy's Catering Kitchen. Getting ready to prepare my Sunday dinner. And as you can see, I have some vegetables there, and I have fish here. I also have cabbage over here. So today's Sunday dinner is going to be oven baked white perch, steamed cabbage, rice and peas. I may make some corn and also fry some plantains. So, with that said, let me give thanks and praise unto the Most High, because without Him, a Sunday dinner for me is not possible. But I thank Him, I glorify Him, and I praise Him each and every day, so I can continue fulfill what my journey is on the face of this earth, to help and to do the best I can do, not only for myself, but for others. So with that said, I want to say amen to Him, and to all those who follow Him. Blessed love. So, before we do all of that, I'm going to take a little 2-second break, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, welcome back to Murphy's Catering Kitchen. Good food prepared, and you wish you were here to have some. So let me wash my hands, and then we can get started with Sunday dinner. Okay. So first thing first, I have my oven set at 300 degrees because I don't like to fry the fish inside of the house. Leaves too much smell. So, here I have some salt, pepper, paprika, and thyme mixed up together that I'm going to use to season my fish. Fish is already clean, scaled, I cleaned it. Cold water and lime or lemon to clean it up. So let's put some salt and pepper and paprika and thyme in the middle here. Just the same like when you're frying it. You season it just the same, no different. Just like that. Like that. The next one, put some in there. Side there. Sunday dinner. For me, whatever I feel like. For you, I know it's the same thing. What I'm showing you, you may already know it. You may not know it, but you can add it to your other rest of recipes that you have and know how. So we're gonna add some oil in the pot. I put about a tablespoon of oil inside there. Like I said, it's just like I'm frying. I'm just gonna place them in. Okay, so there it is. Fish is in the frying pan. I'm just going to cover that. Put that in the oven. Let that stay in there about 350. So I'm going to wash my hands again, clean up the counter, then we come back and work on the cabbage. Peace out. See you in a bit. Okay, welcome back to Murphy's Catering Kitchen. Good food prepared. Wish you were here to have some. So here I have my green pepper, red pepper, onion, and tomatoes. I'm gonna get ready now for my cabbage. All these vegetables is already washed, as you can see. I washed all of them before I put them there. So let's go. So there we got a half an onion. That's a half. tomatoes. Get another piece of tomato. You can put the entire tomato if you want. You could put one onion if you want, or a half or a quarter, depending on your choice. So there we got the tomatoes. Gotta get a piece of green pepper here. And be careful with your knife, as I am with mine. Got a piece of red pepper also. Just to make it colorful, you know? You can add red, green, whatever color you want to have. So there it is. So I put that in. So now I already put about 2 tablespoons of cooking oil inside there. So now I'm going to add 1.5 baby teaspoon. When I say teaspoon, some people use a regular teaspoon, and we have different size teaspoon. I use the baby one, the small one. So I put 1.5 teaspoon of salt in there. Then I'm gonna put one and a half teaspoon of black pepper in there. Paprika. Put half a teaspoon of paprika. So there I have it. 1.5 teaspoon of salt, black pepper, 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, and now I'm gonna add some butter. And this is where I use the regular teaspoon now. So I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3 teaspoon butter. Cover that. Put a grill under the bottom or something to keep it off the burner. Put your fire on low and let it take care of itself. So the next thing we're going to do is work on the rice and peas. So as you can see, I have the water boiling already. I already have some black-eyed peas that I had left over from last week. So I'm going to add that in. Add that in, let that sit for a while, put a clove of garlic in, let that sit for a while. When I come back, I'll show you the rest of the stuff that's go inside of it. Back in a bit. Okay, welcome back to Murphy's Catering Kitchen. So when we left just now, I put the garlic in, and I said black-eyed peas, it's supposed to be black bean. My apology, I am very sorry. My rice and peas today is black bean rice and peas. So there is it, how it looks. So I'm gonna add some coconut cream. Now I'm using the one in the package. Sunday dinner and I'm home, I don't have to grate the coconut. As much as I like to do things the hard way, trust me, I do. So put a piece of coconut cream inside there. Add another little piece. Now I'm gonna add 2 stalks of scallion, already washed. Add that in. Thyme. Add a nice piece of thyme inside there. Bring Rinse that off because that wasn't washed before. Okay, there we go. Add that in. Put the fire down on low. Get my teaspoon again. Add a teaspoon of butter. Salt. Teaspoon. Black pepper. Half a teaspoon. Sorry about that. Pepper from my garden. And add that in there. Turn the fan on. Just a touch more salt. So I put 1.5 teaspoon of salt. Here I have my rice and peas stock going, or broth, or whatever you want to call it. There I have that going. So I have the cabbage on, rice and peas on. Let's check the fish, see what it looks like. Here's the fish. So we're gonna do it just the same like if we're frying it on the stove. You'll see it in about, give it about another 10 minutes and it will see it looks a lot like fry on the stove. So I'm gonna add to this a little butter. Say about a tablespoon and a half of butter. I don't just use oil alone when I'm doing fish. I half oil, half butter, you know. Put that in. Let that sit there. So right now I'm gonna clean up again. Then when we come back, we'll see what else we're gonna do. All right? Peace. Okay, blessed love and welcome back. So now the broth is ready for the rice or the stock. So I have 2 cups of rice right here. I have to start eating different because I have to change from the white rice to the brown rice. But I still cheat sometimes. I mix the brown rice with a little of the white rice. I'm being honest with you, right? So if I'm going to show you and if I'm going to tell you, might as well I tell you the truth, right? Because I can't talk about give thanks and praise unto the Father and talk about all these things where God is concerned and then I go lie. No. I cheat a little, yeah. You know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us cheat on our diet and our health. So anyway, so here we go. We have the rice already washed in cold water. Drain it off. Now we're going to add it to the broth. Add that in. Stir it around. You can see what it looks like right here. See? There we go. There we go. See the pepper? You see the thyme? You see the scallion? The peas? I'll give it another taste. Yep. Cover that now. Leave that on low. And let that take care of itself. Have this over here. So now what we're going to do, we'll take another look at the fish in the oven and see what it's like, because it's supposed to be getting to good time. I forgot to tell you, when we first started Sunday dinner, I started at about 5 minutes to 6. So it's 15 minutes now since I already started Sunday dinner. And I'm doing good so far. So let's check the fish. I also like to give you guys time when I'm cooking, you know. So there's the fish looking like how it's supposed to look. About another 5 minutes. I'm gonna add my seasoning and spices to it. So I'm gonna cut up my red pepper now for my fish. I say Sunday dinner probably finish by about 7 o'clock. I should finish my Sunday dinner. Yeah. Regardless of how much is on the stove. It's just something about me and time, we travel well together. So there I have a piece of green pepper. Red pepper, green pepper. Put a little more onion. Alright, and I have my thyme, my scallion, and I have my thyme right here. So let me just wash this one first before I put it there. Yeah. So there I have, that's the seasoning, the vegetable for my fish. When I come back, it's about time for you to see the fish, what it looks like good now, and then I'm going to add the seasoning to it. Show you the rice, what it looked like again. Also the cabbage, and then we'll take it from there. See you in a bit. Sunday dinner. Okay, welcome back to Murphy's Catering Kitchen, where I'm preparing my Sunday dinner. So like I said, when we come back, it should be time for me to get all my vegetables inside of my fish. That's in the oven. And first thing, we're going to check the cabbage first. There's the cabbage. Let's give it a little stir. Yeah. Alright. Cabbage is doing good on its own. Just have to just keep the fire on low and let it steam. I don't want it steamed too soft because I like a little bite to it, you know. So just stir that a bit. That's a cabbage. I'm going to take a look at the rice and peas now. There we go. Stick it a bit to see if it's sticking. Not sticking. Everything good. Yep. Still got water in it. Our broth. That's looking good. Now we're going to check the oven. Take a look at the fish. Okay, there we go. See what I'm talking about? Looks like I'm frying it on the stove. That's what I'm looking for. So now, what I'm gonna do, add my vegetables, turn my oven down a bit. Add my onion, my pepper. Add that in there. Add my vegetables in there. Leave the thyme for last. I'm gonna cover this back for a bit. Before I do that, let me just add just a little water to it now because it's where I want it. Hot water to hot food. So there we go. Add that. Let that steam for a bit. That's about 3 tablespoons of water I just put there just now. Put that back in the oven. Wipe this down. Here I have some sauce that I prepare. I got about 3 tablespoons of barbecue sauce, 3 tablespoons of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of plum sauce. I got some roasted garlic Italian salad dressing inside there. I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of soy sauce to it when I'm ready to put it on inside there. So cabbage is doing good, rice is doing good. My white perch in the oven is doing real good. My sauce is ready. So let me see, 25 minutes already, almost half an hour since supper started. So I'll see you in a bit when we get ready to do the rest, and we'll chat a little longer. All right, peace out. Okay, welcome back to Murphy's Catering Kitchen. Good food prepared, and some of you wish you were here to have some. But you know something, one day you will be here to have some, because I'm going to invite some of you to come and have some of my Sunday dinner. Alright? So, let's take a look at the cabbage. Yep. Alright. Almost time for me to put my little secret ingredients in. Okay, that looked good. So, let's also give it a taste. See what it's like. Pardon me, that's good. Okay. So I'm gonna give that about 5 more minutes, 2 more minutes. And then I'll take it off. I'll put the secret sauce in there and then I'll show you. Rice and peas. Yep. She looks good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's cover that back. Let's just stay on low. Let's take a visit down south and see what the fish is like. Okay. There we go. So there we go. Alright. So now I'm gonna add my sauce to the fish. So here we go. There we go. Remember, oven bake, white perch. Murphy's Sunday dinner, Murphy's way, Murphy's recipe. Alright? So here we have that there. Let that stay there and simmer down and do its thing. Alright, that'll have about another 10 minutes and it should be okay. No, it should be okay. It will be okay. So, I'm going to clean up a bit, get my dishes ready for my cabbage and my secret sauce, and we'll be back. See you. Okay, welcome back to Murphy's Catering Kitchen. Good food prepared. Wish you were here to try some. So now I have a tablespoon of ketchup and a tablespoon of barbecue sauce. I always put that in my cabbage when I cook it. So, cabbage almost done. Just gonna add this in now. That's it. Get my wooden spoon and just fold it in nicely. It's the cabbage right here. Looking good, ain't it? Yep. Smell good. And guarantee, even though you ain't tasting it right now, tastes good. Okay, so there's the cabbage, that's done. And just put it right in the dish right away. Just cover that, put it aside. Stove off, so all that's left now it's the rice and peas, just doing pretty good. That's there. Turn it down a little bit more. Nice. And let's take a look at the fish. Yeah, see, fish looking good, eh? All right, gotta have a couple minutes on it and then it will be okay. So we have the cabbage done. We have our rice and peas. I have about 5 minutes left on it. We have our fish, which is almost done. So right now I'm just gonna clean up, get a little thing together. May have a cup of tea or a glass of juice in the meantime, cool off a bit, and then we'll be back one more time. All right, peace out.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back. So we're almost time to finish with Sunday dinner. So I have the corn on, cabbage done, 2 more minutes on the rice, fish almost done. So we're going to check it, and we may have to add a little more spice. So, all right, so let's go. Let's get a spoon from out of here. Let's give it a taste. Okay. So first what we're going to do, we're going to add a pinch of salt. And I have just a little touch of black pepper. Now there's one more stuff I'm going to put it in it. But that's going to go in at the last minute. The last, say, 2 minutes of the big fish to be ready. Alright? So there I go. Add that. So far we're good. Okay, so I'll be back in another quick second and I'll show you the final touch. Okay, welcome back. So let's take the fish and do the final touch on the fish now. Take that out. Take it out of the oven. So there we go. Here's the final touch now. My mom always say, the last thing you put inside of your pot, your sauce or whatever, is the thyme. So there we go. Have the thyme in. Another pepper from my garden. See what my fish look like? Okay. Sunday dinner. Alright. So that's ready. I'm gonna get that out. That's done. So the only thing that I have left now, rice and peas, I'll take that off in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, a minute to 2 minutes. And the corn, which I just put on, I give it about another 5 minutes, turn the stove off, and then my Sunday dinner will be done. I started Sunday dinner 5 minutes to 6. It's now 6:45. See you in a couple minutes. I'm gonna clean up and get ready. Okay, thanks again for being here, watching me prepare my Sunday dinner. As I said, we started Sunday dinner at 5 minutes to 6. It's now 7 o'clock. So basically, Sunday dinner take me 1 hour. Steamed cabbage, boiled corn, baked white perch, as you can see. That's done in the oven. White perch. And here we have rice and peas, steamed cabbage. So that's my Sunday dinner. You know, glad you're here to watch me cook it and enjoy while I'm doing it. Please, if you have any ideas or any recipes, you can always let me know. You can subscribe to the channel, you can like, you can share, and you can leave your comments. Alright, again, this is Murphy's Catering Kitchen. We're a good food preparer, and you wish you were here to have some. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for everything. Thanks for giving me a chance to show you what I can do. And like I said, you can send me some of what you can do, and we can work together. And one day, we will be sitting down and enjoying some of Murphy's cooking. Alright, so until then, God bless. Love all the time. Peace out.